Hi guys, my name is Lola Sanchez. I am co-founder of Riches and Saint. I am so excited that I get to come on here today and chat with you all. As you can see, working from home. Those of you who have all the time in the world probably right now, maybe some of you don't. I'm excited that you're able to be watching this and just chatting with me. So I kind of want to make this a little fun, kind of more like a conversation. I know that a lot of the times the topic web design and website and web optimization and SEO can be a little intimidating for most of my clients, just because you guys don't really have any clue. Some of you do, some of you are a little lost and you're like, help, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how this should look and I don't know how this should work, which is why you guys come to us. Web design is something that I am extremely passionate about, just because when I first started my career in marketing and social media, design was like my passion. And one of the things that I loved about it is that you get to tell a story, and your story is all about your visual. So how is it that you are telling your story? Is it through photos? Is it through video? And what kind of photos and what kind of video? And where are you hosting all of these photos and videos and information and amazing things about your business? On your website, right? So what I tell most of my clients is that it is extremely important that when someone comes to your website to check you out, view about your business, contact you, read more upon you, they have this like love at first sight feeling. So it's kind of like a Yelp review, you know, when you're like, I'm hungry, I want to eat a local Italian spot. You go on Yelp and you search, and then the first thing you do is you look at the photos, right? And then you look at the reviews, you just kind of look at the quality of everything on there overall. So that's basically how websites work. A lot of my, past conversations that I've had is people who are a little, stuck in the past, and they're like, my website's fine, it doesn't need to be updated. And it actually does. It's not because we're just trying to sell you on a service that you think that maybe you don't need, but just as the times are changing, so is technology. Sometimes the website that you have doesn't have responsive pages, the loading time is slow, and it probably just needs a lot of updated content. Some of the best tips that I can give any of you who are unsure about your website is to ask these questions. Is my website mobile friendly? Is it easy to navigate on a smartphone, on a tablet? Because where do most of us look up people's websites or any type of information? On our smartphone, right? And if you click on a website and it's loading slow, or it's not formatted for a smartphone, you're just gonna get frustrated and you're not gonna wanna have anything to do with that website. You'll find another. So it's extremely important to make sure that yours is mobile friendly. Second thing, especially for e-commerce type of businesses, when you're selling a product, if it's hard to navigate through all of your inventory, all of your products, there's too many taps and too many clicks to get to something, I already lost interest, I don't want to buy from you. This is too stressful, you guys aren't organized, you don't know what you're doing, and then maybe on top of it, your photos are not as good as they should be. What does that mean? So I'll give you a perfect example. I had an e-commerce client who was selling a specific product, and it was apparel. The photos were, I wouldn't say bad quality, however, they were just very plain. So I always tell my customers, hey, what is it that you're trying to portray? What story are you trying to tell through your product? Are your photos just gonna be of like the clothes laying on the floor? Are you gonna have really engaging content on your website, such as someone wearing the clothes, someone, like some lifestyle photos, mixing it up, making sure that your website is offering a wide variety of what you do as a business, or what you're selling, like I said. So, the quality of content on your website is extremely important. Are your photos that you have on there outdated? Can you maybe use some new photos? If you're showcasing work and you're a business, I'm pretty sure that 2 years ago to now, you have some new work in your portfolio that you can have updated. One way that I like to look at it is almost like interior design. So would a 1970s couch still match your decor now? I mean, maybe not, unless that's kind of like your design style, of course. But it's probably time to like swap out those couches you bought in the 70s and upgrade it with a little bit more modern feel, right? That's exactly what we want to do on your website, is make sure that all of your content is fresh, updated, it's with the times, and the people that are, viewing all of your content get this feeling like, wow, everything is super easy to navigate through. I love the content that's being shown on here. I would love to buy from this person. I trust them. Their website looks, you know, extremely professional and something that I would trust to contact and reach out to. Which brings me to another point, contacting you. So what I have seen a lot of times is people say, hey, I tried to contact via your website and this was 2 weeks ago and I never heard back from anyone. So a lot of clients that I've seen in the past have it maybe routed to an outdated email or to a phone that, you know, is at the office, no one really answers. This is something that we help people do and say, hey, do they really need to be sending an email, or can we send them a message in return, or the steps to reach out to you, or how to order, or customer service. All of these things are really important that sometimes us busy business owners fail to forget to check in on. What we love to do is just kind of fully dissect your website and see where is it that we can kind of find the holes? How can we make you better? What is it that we can do to bring that wow factor and that love at first sight feeling when people come and visit you and check out your business? So I know that was kind of like a lot of fast information, just kind of like I said, wanted to chat with you guys about some of the things that we do, that we've helped, that we've encountered. Maybe you guys can look at your website later on today and say, hey, is my website running fast? Are my pages responsive? Would I trust buying from myself, or would I trust this information? Is all my information updated? And can I probably use some really cool new videos or photos to showcase this to my consumers? If you guys need help with any of that, feel free to reach out to us. Once again, Lola from Riches and Saint. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. Have a great one. God bless.